Hey, it's Mark, and this is Alter Ego Comics TV for the week of May 12th, 2021. Happy New Comic Book Day. Coming to you from Alter Ego Comics in Lima, Ohio, and giving you my staff recommendations for the week, things that you should check out when you go to your local comic shop this week. Lots of stuff, as usual. A little bit lighter than in weeks past, not as many new series or new number ones to check out, but still definitely worth you taking the time to visit your local comic shop. First up is Fantastic Four, issue number 32. This is the beginning of the Bride of Doom storyline, written by Dan Slott, stunning artwork by R.B. Silva, and there's a backup story also written by Slott with artwork by Javier Rodriguez. Javier Rodriguez, yes. First off, stunning cover by Marc Brooks. We also stocked the Scotty Young cover, but there were several covers for this one. This is my personal favorite. So, I haven't read Slott's Fantastic Four for many, many issues, but I did jump into this because of the importance and have always enjoyed the Doctor Doom Fantastic Four interactions, and I was not disappointed. Great storytelling, fantastic artwork. Silva did the artwork on Dawn of X, or House of X and Powers of X, so you may recall his work from there. And really a lot of this is about Johnny Storm and his relationship with women. We get panels with his former wife, Crystal. We get the complete rundown, basically, on his dating history in the Marvel Universe, now that he has found his soulmate, which is a new character that I'm unfamiliar with, but still enjoyed it. And Victorious, a.k.a. Zora, is in the U.S., kind of representing Latveria and Doctor Doom with the opening of an art exhibit, a Latverian art exhibit. And that leads to continuing the storyline for Bride of Doom. So, if you are a Fantastic Four fan or Doctor Doom fan, this is a must-buy. Or if you just feel like, hey, this is I want to be a looky-loo, I want to peek in and check in on this. This is the issue to do it with. Fantastic Four number 32. The Silver Coin, number 2, is out this week. Issue number 1 was my staff pick when it came out. This is written by Kelly Thompson, artwork by Michael Walsh. All of the issues are drawn by Michael Walsh, and if you go back in time on our YouTube channel, you'll find an interview that I did with Michael Walsh when the first issue came out. So this is a horror anthology series, and the thread that ties all the stories together is the Silver Coin. So different writer on every issue. This time we get Kelly Thompson. This is kind of a 90s era slasher story, and really, really good. Every issue, I have high expectations. With the creators involved with the Silver Coin, I have high expectations for every issue. Was not disappointed with the first issue by Chip Zdarsky, which we still have. Not too late to jump on board here at Alter Ego. And second issue by Kelly Thompson. So each story stands on its own, but there is a connecting thread, and that is the Silver Coin. Speaking of Chip Zdarsky, we have Justice League Last Ride, issue number 1. This is a miniseries written by Chip Zdarsky, artwork by Miguel Mendonca, and this takes place in an undetermined time in the future where the League has been disbanded. Doesn't seem like it's too far off in the future. There's definitely a lot of familiarity, but there's also some newness as well, and Batman and Superman are not on speaking terms, I will tell you that much. And it's kind of sad in a way. I've always looked at the Superman-Batman relationship or the Clark-Bruce relationship as brothers who aren't always on the same page but still have each other's backs. And this was a little tough to read just because of that broken relationship. But Zdarsky is one of the best writers in the biz, and to the best of my knowledge, he's never written Justice League before. So This was a solid first issue. Definitely recommended for fans of the JLA and or Chip Zdarsky. The House of Lost Horizons. This is a Sarah Jewell mystery. Issue number 1, 5-issue miniseries. From the world of Hellboy, created by Mike Mignola. The script is by Chris Roberson, artwork by Leila Del Duca. I have no idea who Sarah Jewell is. I'm not that immersed in the world of Hellboy, but I did like this. This felt very much like a 1920s murder mystery, kind of like Murder on the Orient Express or the movie Clue. So if that is your jam, then you want to check this one out. My staff pick, also my wife Angie's staff pick, is Time Before Time, issue number 1, written by Declan Shalvey and Rory McConville, artwork by Joe Palmer. It's a sci-fi witness relocation, criminal underworld type of story. Let's just preface it by saying if you're a sci-fi fan, you're going to want to check this one out. Basically, criminals pay to be moved in time to stay safe, and there's much more to it. There's definitely some sadness in here, and there's a little bit of a surprise ending as well. So Angie summed it up best. She wants to see what happens next. Time Before Time, number 1, my staff pick, and my wife Angie's staff pick. We'll stay in the world of sci-fi with Silver City, issue number 1. This is published by Aftershock, written by Olivia Quartero Briggs, artwork by Luca Merli. This involves a tragic event, purgatory, the afterlife, and some science fiction. So definitely, we got 2 really solid sci-fi books this week in Time Before Time and Silver City, issue number 1. And the last single issue is Future State Gotham. I'm not sure if this is a miniseries. I think it's an ongoing. But it is taking a cue from Batman Black and White and Wolverine Black, White, and Blood and Superman Red and Blue, in that this actually not even taking a cue from that. This is straight up black and white. Straight up black and white in this one. It's written by Joshua Williamson, who we love his stuff. Artwork by, help me out here. Sorry, written by Joshua Williamson and Dennis Culver. Art by Giannis Giannis. Sounds like maybe a Greek name. I'm not sure if they use first names and last names in the same area there. So this is set in the world of Future State. So if you read any of the Future State books, the Magistrate is there. Red Hood is seemingly working for the Magistrate, and we kind of get a peek into how that happened in this issue. I really enjoyed it, but I enjoy most of what Josh Williamson writes. So if you're a Batman fan, I would say this is a must-buy, and if you're a Red Hood fan, must-buy if you're a Red Hood fan. I like the black and white artwork. It's kind of manga-esque, which we're seeing a resurgence of here at Alter Ego, and I think across the country we're seeing a resurgence of manga. So maybe if you're a manga fan, check out Future State Gotham, or you know someone who is into manga. Maybe this is their gateway into the world of DC Comics. And the graphic novel worth talking about this week is Batman Universe. This is the soft cover, written by Brian Michael Bendis, art by Nick Darrington. This was, several weeks ago I talked about Superman Up, Up, and Away, written by Tom King, and this is the other series that showed up at Walmart first. Again, boggles the mind that DC Comics, instead of having this series show up at comic shops where people recognize the names Brian Michael Bendis and Tom King, it shows up at Walmart first, where people have no clue who those guys are. So this is Bendis writing Batman, which probably hasn't happened too much, unless Batman appeared in a Superman series that he was working on. So, and of course, Bendis is writing Justice League now, so he's getting a chance to do that. This is a little bit of a time travel awesomeness. You find Batman teaming up with all different types of characters: Nightwing, Jonah Hex, Green Lantern, Green Arrow, Hawkgirl. This is everything you want in a Batman story. For $18. Collects the entire 6-issue miniseries, and there's a bunch of behind-the-scenes extras. So if you're looking for a new Batman story to dive into, Batman Universe is highly recommended. And that'll do it for this week. I hope you get a chance to visit your local comic shop and support them this week. I'm wearing my Support Your Local Comic Shop shirt this week. Appreciate you watching. Thanks for joining me week in, week out with my ramblings and recommendations. Give this video a thumbs up, like it if you liked it, subscribe if you want to be kept in the loop when more videos go live, and leave a comment with what you're reading or any questions that you'd like me to answer. I'm always happy to do that and to get your questions. Stay safe, be well, and I will see you again real soon.